Right, what I was gonna do was I was gonna strip all this back. I thought it was all died off after I've got all the seeds out of it. But what I'm starting to think now is, I'm looking in here, we can see new growth coming through. These were in the drills that I planted last year. So something's been eating at that, slug or something. But look here, we've got, once again, we've got new growth coming through here. These are, we've got wood lice there. So I think in under all this, although I'm thinking from the outside it looks a bit scruffy and there's not much going on, actually inside there it looks like nature's taking its course. So you know what, I might just put that back over there like that, because we've still got a few of these flowers left here, and I'm not sure what these are. This was sewn up with bulbs as well, so I'm thinking I was going to just leave that patch over there, but I'm thinking I might just leave it all, pull these bits out here that I'm not going to come back, and then I'm just going to dig this other corner up at the front here and sow my barley in that. Some other seeds just whilst we're on about gathering seeds, but these here were quite nice, to quite a lot of seeds in there. Those are all little tiny seeds. Probably a little bit green for harvesting, but there's not much reason to go out and buy them seeds when we've got all these right ahead here, and a bit of barley in there as well. I've harvested most of the barley, and so it's barley because these ears on it, which serve no purpose, but well, they do for transportation of the seed. But we've pulled most of the barley out of it already, and we'll just keep hold of that for the chickens. But yeah, I might just nick a few seeds and then just let the rest of these beds just ride, you know, the way nature intended. And there's a bit of snapdragon as well. I snapped that off when I was getting the seeds off of it. The way the flowers, there's still a few green ones there. Well, they were a bit green, so I was trying to get them off, being a bit greedy in the last video, and snapped it off, so I just left it there, and it's kind of ready to harvest now as well, so that's a bit of a Brucey bonus. Right, that'll do for the time being. We'll get into processing them seeds later. Right, this is where we process all our seeds. Okay. 37 grams. Once we've teared that bowl off, 50 grams there. A lot of chaff in that, to be honest. We'll know better when we've sorted it all out. But different seeds have different ways of getting them out. These ones here, we just now in that. There's little wee black boils there. these type these sort of like flowery type ones that the seeds are wee white things in there. Everyone's slightly different. Yes. So that's what you're looking for with them. So we can go through that. This is, you get, oh, there's still a lot of chaff in that, but you can, there's shitloads of chaff, there's plenty of chaff in that. Not a lot of seed. If that's just a bowl of chaff. No, here we go. There's wee white things there. These sort of like light, flying about seeds. This is just chaff. So we started trying to run it through the sieve, but the gaps are a bit big. So we'll just do with that is just plant it out nice and thick. These here, little brown fellas. It's like a bigger mesh on your sieve. You would capture them. So there you go. In there with them. This is just if you want to separate all your seeds. This is the ones I was showing you earlier that come out of them bios. Again, we can run that through the sieve, but you can get quite a lot of seed. So we've been crushing these ones again. Just crush them up, and the seeds are in there. Those wee brown. So I mean, I find I just plant that out. That chaff can just go in the ground with it, rather than go to the trouble of separating it all. But for this instance, now what little bit we've got, I'm probably with them bigger seeds there, I'd just work them away like that. Remove the larger chaff and drop them in there. But because we're going to do some mixed seeding now, I'm just going to take out, always work over a tray, and then anything you catch can go into your mixed batch. So that is a nice little mix, and obviously as always I want to, out the front there, I like to go a little bit heavy with the poppies. Should have done some different ones there because I've got some other poppies. My common poppies were very, very small. And I harvested some great big ones when I was out and about, but anyway, gonna get that done. So what we're gonna do now is just, we've got a bit of a mix there, but just to be sure, we'll put some of those dusted chaff in. We're doing a very small area this time, but I'm probably just gonna go sick and plant it heavy.